What's going on, guys? BouseFeenux here, and today you should know that Tribute, the 4v4 capture the flag mode, is live on the public test realm for PC only. We've been talking about this mode for the past week and a half now, and on last week's dev stream, we actually got to see some gameplay from it, but now PC players can jump into the PTR and test the new mode for themselves. On top of this, it is Thursday, and there was a dev stream today, but there really wasn't anything of substance for them to talk about. There's just not a whole lot going on right now, but if you don't have time to watch it, the rundown was pretty much this. Number one, Tribute is live, obviously, because you're watching footage from it right now. Two, we got new Mythic outfits, which are kind of cool. Now, if you remember, Mythic outfits are the ones with special mood effects that you can only get from buying the outfit. Knights got this Leafy-themed one, Vikings got the Skull and Bones, and Samurai got this anime-themed one that I am totally going to ironically use on my Kensei. Also, there is a new community event in the main game where, as a community, we've got to reach a certain amount of executions and duels. When we complete this one, it's worth 2,000 steel. And lastly, number four, the Roman segment, which was pretty lackluster this time around. People pretty much just ask the same questions every week, and they always get the same answers. When is Scent going to be nerfed? When is Time Snap coming back? Etc., etc. It's nothing you haven't seen before, and we didn't get any new information on any of those questions. But anyway, let's move on from that and talk about Tribute. So if you missed my last 3 or 4 videos talking about this mode, you should know that Tribute is pretty simple in the design. You've got 3 offerings that spawn around the map, and you and your team have to rush to pick them up and bring them back to your shrines. When you place an offering at a shrine, you get a buff. There are 3 buffs in total. You've got the attack buff, the defense buff, which gives you a little overshield, and the awareness buff that shows the enemy on your HUD and gives you a little speed boost. When you pick up an offering, you're slower than molasses in January, and if you take any damage at all, or your guard broken or block an attack, you'll drop the offering. The goal here is to bring all 3 offerings back to your base and secure all 3 buffs. When you do that, a timer counts down, and if you manage to defend your shrines for the duration of the timer, you win the match. It's pretty simple stuff, which is one of the reasons why I think this is a pretty solid game mode. It's not bogged down with a lot of complicated rules. Tribute is also pretty intense. If you're playing against a team that's fairly evenly matched in skill level, a match can last a really long time. A match I was in earlier was this massive tug-of-war where neither side could secure or keep all 3 buffs for very long. Eventually, it just went to an end-of-round timer, and the person with the most buffs won. Conversely, if you're fighting a team that's way more organized than you are, the game can be over very quickly. And I like that about Tribute. I'm really enjoying the fact that this game mode isn't about amassing points or anything like that. You can either cap all 3 buffs and control them, or you don't win. It doesn't matter how many kills you get. In the end, only the 3 buffs matter here. This also seems to be one of the first modes in the game where certain team compositions really make a difference. Conquerors, for example, are basically unkillable if they turtle up, and they can hold down a point pretty much like no one else. Assassins, on the other hand, especially Shinobi, seem to be invaluable because of their quick movement speed, which makes a huge difference when you're trying to run an offering back to your base. But anyway, I could go on and on about this game mode, and at the end of the day, I think this is something that you guys should definitely experience for yourselves. So, if you got time this weekend, hop in and play a few rounds and see what you think. The devs need all the feedback they can get, and we can help with that before the game mode is released in the live version of the game. The test started today, which is September 21st, and that goes until the 25th, so you've got a few days. But that's pretty much everything I got for you today, guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like down below, and if you're new here, get subscribed for more content. I've got some non-For Honor videos planned here for the next few days, and I should be able to get out an Absolver video that I've been working on tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But until next time, I'm BouseFeenux. I'll see you at the next one, and as always, thank you so much for watching.